Morning, everyone. My name is Severine Hannam. I work at Puke Ariki as social and natural history curator. I've been there for only just about a couple of years. Prior to that, I was the registrar at Puke Ariki, and prior to that, I worked at Auckland Museum for about 13 years as collection manager in the marine collection. So it's nice to be back. Lots of friendly faces. Most of my Vernon learning was done at Auckland Museum, so I was great to be able to learn that Puke Ariki used the same system. It was nice and easy for me to slide it. The Puke Ariki Museum was founded in 1919, so fairly young. About 23 years ago, the museum, the visitor center, and the library were combined into one rather large institution, and we all fall under the New Plymouth District Council. The museum has a small curatorial team. We've got a collection lead, which is Lucy, manager there, 4 curators, Tonga Maori collection, pictorial and art, archives, and the social and natural history. We have a registrar, and we have a collection technician and a digitization specialist. We collectively care for 175,596 objects that are accessioned, but I believe we do have a backlog of a few thousand objects, don't we all? Over the last couple of years, we have made a number of improvements to our workflow. Loan documents were previously printed and completed manually. By setting up loan documents and kaitiaki agreements through Vernon's as reports, we managed to increase efficiency, streamline processes, and we ensured more consistent data entry. These can easily be saved as PDF and sent straight away to borrowers. We don't have to waste paper or ink as much. Puke Ariki undergoes regular health and safety audits. We acknowledge that museum collections have a wide range of hazards. We are currently undertaking a significant collection move alongside inventories, and we are forever finding unexpected items. The notable ones are pressurized cylinders from the 1980s. We have mercury thermometers, batteries, lead, and other hazardous material. As these items are identified, they are tagged in Vernon using the risk and administration model. And we have also introduced clear warning icons. So as you can see here, so these come fairly clearly on the object window. As you open the object window, you can see straight away that there's something different about that object. Labels have now been set up as a Vernon report as well. We remove the need to interpret or guess numbers assigned by previous staff members. For example, this one here. So I found an object not long ago. It was just a bar of steel. No idea what it was. P8 2022.04.39. It took me quite a while to find it in Vernon because it was actually accession under just number 2022.040. Turns out it's part of a huge water wheel. We have over 40 parts under that item, and the rest of it was all sort of site. The introduction of Vernon-generated labels significantly reduces this type of uncertainty. Our labels include essential information such as the accession number, the object description, and the department the item belongs to. We have also incorporated the hazardous goods warning icon to those labels. That just provides a clear visual alert as well that before you handle that object, there's something to be aware of, maybe wear PPE or something, but just do a little bit more research before you touch it. We have only just recently been able to use Vernon remotely. While access was initially provided during COVID, the system was very slow due to limitation with our VPN and its ability to handle large file transfers. It's literally just this year that our team has managed to find a workaround, and we can now enjoy much faster Vernon when we need to work from home. This is one of the issues we're facing at the moment, data cleanups. Over time, different generations of curators have applied varying cataloging standards. While we're working to address our backlog, some of which dates several years, we have undertaken also some data cleanup projects. For example, departments have been organized into a hierarchical structure. However, this has become lengthy and complex. And as object types have been incorporated within each department, we now have 99 departments and only 28 object types in the database. So the division and the cleanup is going to be quite lengthy, but it's a work in progress and we're getting there. All right, let me introduce you to Lucy.
I've just jumped in quickly to talk about the public commenting function, which are probably a lot of institutions use if they're using their online browser. So going back in time, way back to 2015, the Vernon Browser commenting function was developed in partnership with Puke Ariki. We were right in the middle of a major digitization project of a studio photography collection of around 110,000 negatives that range from the 1920s to the 1990s. So like a large amount of photographic collections, a significant amount of contextual information was missing or incomplete. So the collection had been acquired from the photography studios. So literally the only information we had for most of the material was the surname of the commissioning individual or family, so say Smith, and then the description of what they were. So it'd be like Smith servicemen. So Puke Ariki worked with Vernon Browsers to develop the public commenting function, which was a major outreach effort for us to improve our data and provenance of this huge photographic collection. On the screen at the moment is a Facebook post from 2017. This is a serviceman and his wife, which was able to be identified using the public commenting function, which helped improve our data and also the data recorded on the cenotaph record for this chap. So in the last year alone, the Taranaki Research Centre has received 20 individual identifications of World War II servicemen and 5 servicewomen. So this has improved the records of 25 of our collection catalogue records, and also the team have been able to write long form stories that go up on our long form content website, Te Rangi Ao Nunui, about those servicemen. Then I've just added a couple of funny ones in here because they're really good, I thought. So this is a hangi cooker that was purchased for a creativity and innovation exhibition at Puke Ariki in 2014. And as you'll see, it's become like a marketplace of people like trying to sell or trade their their hangi cookers. So there's like a dozen or so of these comments, and they kind of keep popping up. People putting their phone numbers and how much they want to sell them for. And this guy here, so like some good Samaritans out in the community, identifying Alan James Coleman, who this photo of, and saying that he died in, I think it says 2000 and something. And then he says, I'm still alive. So we get some fun in there too.